Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to answer a question that someone asked me on one of my videos about teaching in the UAE. So the question is 3,500 dirhams a good salary to live and work in the UAE? So the answer to this question is quite subjective. It depends upon a number of factors. Whether you are working for an organization or if you are working for a school or a college, uh, it, it, it totally depends what other facilities your employer is providing you. If I tell you in a nutshell, 3,500 is a very low salary if you want to live in UAE and if you want to do savings. But what I will do, I'll break down it into, 2, 3 scenarios, and then you can see which scenario is a best fit for you. So let's start with the first scenario, which is your employer is providing you, let's say, number one, accommodation. Your employer is providing you, let's say, insurance, health insurance, and your employer is providing you the return air ticket as well. If you get all these three things from your employer, and then you are getting 3,500 dirhams salary, and let's say if you are a bachelor, you are not married, or if you have partner, who is working somewhere else, so then the salary is really good. Because if I remember and I recall, because I moved from the UAE in 2024 January, but if I recall, groceries would cost somewhere around 250 till 300 dirhams per week for a family of three. At that time, we were three, like me, my wife, and my daughter. So, and then I'll say a little bit more miscellaneous expense. So we can say, like, for a single person, 1,500 dirhams maybe, including the bus fare or taxis, or if you're using your own car, 1,500 to 2,000 could be an okay money to do your living there, and you can save 1,000 or 1,500 per month. But if your employer is not providing you accommodation, or they are not providing you health insurance, or they're not providing you return air ticket, so I can quickly break down these expenses. So if you're a bachelor and you're looking for a studio apartment, this should cost you somewhere around 3,000 to 4,000 dirhams per month. If you are looking for a shared accommodation, again, this would cost you around 1,000 to 1,500 dirhams per month. Then if you get your health insurance, the health insurance is going to cost you, if I remember, when I was looking for it in 2021, it was like around 5,000 per year per person. And if you go for a family package, it was, I think, for a family of four, it was 10,000 or 15,000 per year. So you need to look that. So you can say 500 per month for your health insurance. And if you add your air ticket, so air ticket, if you are again a single person, so you can get return air ticket for 800 or 1,000 dirhams. If you are going to Pakistan, if you're going to India, maybe it will cost you around, let's say, 1,200, 1,300 dirhams a return ticket. So you need to work out those things, which I feel makes it difficult for you to survive in UAE with 3,500 dirhams. So this was the second category. Now the third category is you're not single, you are partnered, you are either married or you have a partner. Your partner is working and you are also working, and then you get an offer of 3,500 dirhams, and you don't have to pay the apartment rent, and you don't have to be worried about, let's say, the health insurance, because maybe your partner, they have got the residence or the accommodation from their company, and they got the insurance from their company, which is covering you as well. So your 3,500 dirham is like, maybe you want to just contribute in household, let's say 1,000 or 1,500 dirhams, and rest of the 2,000 or 1,500 dirhams you can have as your saving. So this was the third scenario. So based on these three scenarios, you can decide if 3,500 dirham is a good amount for you to live and work in the UAE. But if you ask me in a nutshell, I will say it is not impossible if you are single, but if you're not having proper facilities, living with 3,500, like if you have to arrange accommodation, if you have to arrange your airfare, then 3,500 dirhams per month is going to be a bit tough for you to live and work in the UAE. I hope this video would have given you a good idea about how much you should expect in order to live in UAE, and whether 3,500 dirhams is a good salary or not. I do a number of videos. I have done a number of videos in past on teaching and learning in New Zealand, on teaching and learning in Gulf region. Check out those videos, check out my channel, and stay tuned for more useful videos, for more useful content on teaching and learning and living abroad. Thank you.